Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, the I Am That I Am Oracle. Um, if you're joining me, if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. And if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, I appreciate all your time, your effort that you take to watch my videos, okay? I'm going to call in Archangel Michael, my ancestors, my spirit guides, and guardian angels, asking for protection for myself and the collective from all hurt, evil, harm, danger, flood, fire, enemies, diseases, death, destruction, deception, despair, and anything not of our highest good. Help me to transmute it, transform it into its highest form of light, and return it to cinder times 10. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, for your knowledge, your wisdom, your assurance, your support, your guidance, your love through this spiritual journey. And thank you for continuing to give us the love, guidance, and support we need to help us on this spiritual journey as well. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I have a cat here attached. Oh my goodness. My little guy, he's in my lap, but you full of hair, sir. Okay. Oh my goodness, Spot. All right. So we're going to be coming from the Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, the Crystal Spirit Oracle, the Shaman Healing Oracle. The Universe Has Your Back, the Sacred Rebels Oracles. We're going to get an activation and the Romance Angels, okay, as well. So this is going to be a very long reading, all right? So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your holistic herbs, whatever it is that you like to enjoy. I should have grabbed some more water or something, but anyways, who are these messages going to be for? Y'all, I have 2 readings uploading right now. I don't know when they're going to post. They are uploading and processing at a snail's pace, but they'll post when they post, y'all, okay? I'm doing the readings and I'm uploading them, okay? You just gotta be patient. They'll come when they come, okay? I already dealt with that situation. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. What message? Who are these messages for? Who are these messages for? I'm trying to shuffle these so y'all can see I'm shuffling. All right. The cards come out as they come out. I am not picking. I am not choosing how these cards come out. They are coming out exactly as Spirit wants them to come out. All right. It's like, well, can you shuffle before? No, I need y'all to see that this is actually shuffling. Ain't nobody. All right. All right. Who are these messages for, Divine Spirit? Who are these messages for? So we have spring could be significant. Day 6, the 6th of the month, could be significant. All right, the 5th, New Mexico. Day 16 could be significant. Who else are these messages for, Spirit? Who else? Leo, okay, July 23rd through August 22nd. A waxing gibbous moon. You could be born under a waxing gibbous moon, or that could be significant. You could be in Kansas, from Kansas, live in Kansas, moving to Kansas. All right. Who else are these messages for, Divine Spirit? Tuesday could be significant. Day 25, Mississippi, Tennessee. Okay. Who else, Spirit? Anyone else? I feel like that just kind of popped out. Saturn could be significant. Texas could be significant. And the new moon, which is also known as the dark of the moon. Okay. All right. Let me just get these situated right quick. what these messages are about. We're going to start off with, I'm going to start off, all right, with the wisdom, the Angel Wisdom Tarot, okay? What messages do you have for the collective? Such as spirit guides, guardian angels, assisting and interpreting the messages the collective needs to hear correctly in the form that they need to hear. I need to move out of my way. Alright. What messages does the collective needs to hear for their spiritual journey? What would be beneficial for them knowing on their spiritual journey? Okay, so we have Five of Wands, okay? Conflicts caused by opposing or opposition or opposing opinions with other people. This is also about conflict, jealousy, competition, okay? Let's see what else is coming out here with this Five of Wands. All right, this could talk about ambitious, very overly ambitious, greedy people, people who like to start drama, who thrive, toxic situations, toxic work environment, toxic groups, toxic in general, okay? All right, what else here, Spirit? All right. All right, so you may be working in a toxic situation or a toxic work environment that's you're having to juggle, okay, or work hard or juggle multiple jobs or multiple projects, okay. This is also about juggling multiple priorities, okay. So there could be some sort of conflict in your life and drama due to some sort of juggling going on, okay, or some sort of conflict is having you to juggle some sort of circumstances and some sort of balances needing to be brought into some sort of situation here. Okay, but there is conflict, okay, with the Four of Wands, all right. The Four of Wands can talk about a reason to celebrate, a reason to be grateful, okay, a reason to be thankful for the peace and prosperity that is on its way to you. Maybe in the past, because this did come out in the past, maybe in the past you did experience some sort of conflict, okay, or hostility, or maybe you had to work with people or deal with people who were hostile to you in some sort of way. But now you're bringing some sort of balance to the situation, okay? Some sort of peace here, all right, is being offered to you, maybe because of because you decided to walk away from some sort of conflict, or maybe you're needing to walk away from some sort of conflict in order to bring some sort of balance here into your life, okay? Some sort of peace and harmony, some sort of happiness, okay? So I do see someone moving away from conflicts and drama of others, okay? Removing themselves from the equation, all right? With the Knight of Wands, okay, so you could have someone, this could be you, okay, someone who's very passionate, confident, charismatic, okay, or this could be just something, somebody could be coming towards you very quickly, or this could be just be immediate action, okay, something is going to be requiring your attention, okay, but Spirit is saying to trust your instincts and stay focused. This will also be a passionate new beginning or a passionate relationship, or someone who is kind of flirtatious as well. Could also, the Knight of Wands can be a player energy, okay, so just trust your instincts when it comes to this person, all right. This could have also indicated, because you do have conflict in the past, this could have been something, the way it's fallen out, I don't see it as the player energy, because this isn't yet about a person so much as it's an action card, okay? Somebody is taking passionate action towards something that they're wanting or they're desiring. So I don't see this yet as a person, but more so just very ambitious, very passionate, confidence, okay? The Magician, okay? So someone here is manifesting you, or you are manifesting someone, okay? Having the belief, someone here has very strong beliefs that what they desire will come into fruition. All right, what you need to be successful, will manifest for you, okay? If you believe in yourself, if you believe in the magic, okay, it will happen for you, okay? So somebody is taking rapid, passionate action towards manifesting the life that they desire, okay? Because maybe in the past, maybe they had a lot of conflict in their life, okay, or they were juggling a lot of responsibility, jobs, okay, situations, work, okay, but there was some sort of imbalance going on, even balancing, trying to balance the budget, all right. But someone is moving away from that and realizing that they can have a more peaceful, structured, loving, caring, and responsible, stable life if they take the right action, okay, and having the right mindset here. That you are the manifestor, you are the creator of your life, okay? You co-create with spirit because spirit lives within you. There's a lot of changes and upheaval and things that have to fall away for you to be able to see this. But once you see the truth, you can start stepping into that truth, okay, following the path that has been laid out before you, that has been laid out for many others who have come before you. That is why we have different ascended masters, different paths that we can take on the spiritual journey, okay? Because the path has already been laid before us, okay? We just have to be open to choosing the path. All right, 3 of Ships, okay? So someone here may have been planning for the long term. Someone here is planning for the long term, or someone here is needing to plan for the long term, okay? So or someone here, ships is coming in as well, okay? That's what you're manifesting. That's what the magic is, okay? Is that your ships are coming in, some sort of past choices that is bringing you abundance, okay? So you can take pride in your success of your labors, okay? Be patient with yourself as you wait for your ships to come in, because the magic is happening. They're coming in. It's slow and steady, but remember, everything here is about divine timing, okay? So there was some sort of action you took, okay, to create or to manifest or to bring some sort of form of abundance in your life, okay? And so your ships are definitely here, okay? They may be in the future, as we see the future as tomorrow, but understand that you are already rich, you are already abundant from the choices that you have already made. You were born already rich, you were born already wealthy, you were born already healed. You just had to take the steps in this lifetime in order to, see it manifest here in the 3D, okay? As above, so below, all right? So many of you have taken the steps to bring the riches and glory and wealth from the spiritual realm into the physical realm so that you can accomplish your life purpose, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Everybody's story is going to be different. Everybody's journey is going to be different, okay? But somebody hard work and labor is definitely paying off in a huge way, okay? Somebody is definitely manifesting the life that they want to live, all right? That they've been guided to co-create, that they've been guided to create here. All right, so there is someone here wanting to come in and offer you some sort of romantic gesture, okay? This could even be a sudden fling, a love affair, okay? Somebody wanting to come in and sweep you off your feet. This could even be you suddenly falling in love, okay? This could be someone who has a love of art and poetry, okay? Or some sort of love situation that could definitely make your heart flutter, okay? There's some sort of romantic, somebody wants to come in and offer some sort of romantic gesture, okay? You could feel conflicted about this because this came out under the 5 of Wands, okay, as well. So, use your intuition about this Knight of Cups, okay? With the Queen of Wands, okay? So you could be in this energy. You could be a Queen of Wands, a fire sign, okay? And you're having to juggle a lot of responsibility, family, work, career, finances, okay? But the Queen of Wands is someone who's very brilliant, very talented, independent, okay? In the worst aspect of herself, she could be manipulative, she can be controlling, but she is also someone who's very passionate, ambitious, driven, okay? Someone who stands in her truth, okay? This is someone who believes in herself, okay, who does not underestimate her ability to make her dreams come true, okay. So this is the Queen of Wands is someone who is good at balancing career and personal life, okay. So if you are juggling something here, you are in this Queen of Wands energy, and you're doing a pretty good job juggling, okay. Not that you really should have to juggle, but if you are independent, if you're single, okay, maybe you are finding that you are having to juggle, okay, multiple things in order to keep all the irons, all the fire under the irons going, so to speak, okay. Um, but it seems like you do have some sort of romantic offer coming in, some sort of romantic gesture that's going to bring some sort of contentment, happiness, and peace with the Four of Wands here. I can't deny that, okay? So it could be coming in very quickly for you as well, okay? So take it how it resonates, okay? All right. If you are open to a love offer, it is here, okay? If you're open to some sort of romantic gesture, it is definitely coming in for you, okay? Page of Cups, I just said that, a romantic offer, okay? Somebody, now the Page of, wait, I'm sorry, this is the Page of Air. My apologies. Oh, okay. So this is the Page of Air. This is someone who's very perceptive, insightful, logical, very blunt, okay? Does not spare people's feelings, okay? Sometimes a little bit too blunt, okay? But someone here is wanting to communicate. This is a time of intellectual challenge, okay? Brilliant insights, information arising that could be challenging to receive, but however, very truthful and needed honest communication. So this is someone who does not hesitate to speak their mind, okay? No matter how painful it might be, there's someone who's very bluntly honest, okay? This is also could be about contracts, signing documents, and this is cautioning you to make sure that you read the fine print, that you read through everything carefully before signing on that dotted line, okay? This also talks about contracts under the Four of Wands, okay? So someone here could be making a gesture, a romantic gesture, a commitment. They could want some sort of commitment. With the Nine of Air, okay, there is worry here, there is fear, okay, with the Four of Air, all right. So in order for you to manifest, this is saying that you need to rest, okay. The Magician also understands as much as action needs to be taken, there also needs to be a form of rest in order to rest. That old saying, rest and manifest, okay. The need to take a vacation, allow your time, allow yourself to have time before making some sort of final decision here, okay. So some of you could be mentally exhausted from taking some sort of action, from putting effort in, from juggling a lot, okay. So this is maybe saying that you need to get more sleep, more rest, okay. At a subconscious level here, I feel like there is worry here, okay, but it's unfounded fear, okay. When you think negative thoughts, you create the self-fulfilling prophecy, okay. So don't allow worry to grow out of proportion. Don't allow it to take on a mind of its own, okay. So do what you need to do to get grounded. Do what you need to do to bring more joy, more positivity, more life, to raise your frequency, and understand that you really fear and worry are things of the ego, okay, to keep you trapped in an illusion and stagnant and unable to move forward, okay. So refocus your thoughts, shift your perspective, okay. Stay focused on what's important to you. Stay focused on the outcome that you see yourself manifesting, that you're desiring, okay. So don't think of the things that you don't want. Focus on the things that you do want to see manifest. See yourself doing them continuously, okay. So visualization, faith, optimism is going to be the key here in manifesting and co-creating the life that you're being guided to. Also with this three, you have the seven of Pentacles under the Three of Swords. So this is reaping a harvest, okay. So sowing, the seeds that you have sown, okay, are coming into harvest, okay. Seeds, well planted efforts or investments that are rewarded in the future, okay. So just be patient. This is definitely saying be patient, okay. So this is definitely a time for resting, all right, and just continue planning for the future. You've planted your seeds, you've invested well, okay. Your ships are coming in. You just need to be patient and allow them to come in, okay. And in the meantime, Take care of your needs. Remain positive, okay? Remain strong, remain confident, remain grounded, okay? And rest. What's important here is to rest, especially if you've tilled the land, you've planted your seeds, you've watered them, okay? Now you don't need to stress. The farmer doesn't stand over the seeds and stress when he's going to expect his crop. He plants them, he does the work, and then he goes on about his business, tending to the mundane, the small things of life, okay? Once you've already done the labor, then move towards something else. Take your attention off of that, okay? Take your attention away from it so that it can do what it does, okay? You don't want to stay focused and worried, okay? Because that's not helping the situation. That's not helping whatever seeds you have planted, okay? Just water them. Go back and water them every day, but don't dwell on them. Don't stay stuck. Don't wonder, fret, and worry about them, okay? Just do what is necessary to continue to water and keep the dream alive, to keep the hope alive, to keep your vision and goals alive, and go on and do other things. Continue planning for your future. Continue taking action towards other projects or ideas, okay? As you have already planted the seeds for this particular project and our idea. Anything else? Okay. So the Knight of Swords, okay, so this is someone who is very decisive, very focused, very driven, very and sometimes in a negative essence can be very defensive, okay, but this is talking about something that's moving or coming in with great speed. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords, okay, so this could be having to choose head over heart, okay. Choose making an intellectual decision or maybe responding intellectually rather than emotionally, okay? This can also talk about sudden and unexpected changes, okay? So before you make any movements, any sudden movements, before signing any documents, make sure you review all options carefully. Make sure you look at all sides of the situation carefully, okay? But this could talk about something coming in very quickly, some sort of communication, or things shifting and changing very quickly, okay? What you focus on tends to, now that we're in the age of Aquarius, whatever you're, especially if you're seeing 1-on-1, 11-11, okay, these are 10-10, 12, these are portals, okay? So what you are focused on is going to start coming into manifestation very, very quickly. So that's why you want to keep your frequency high. You want to stay positive. You want to stay optimistic. Okay, you want to keep those frequencies up there so that you can allow the manifestation to take place. Okay, you can bring into reality what you have been dreaming or desiring. Okay, so it's very important at this time to be mindful of your thoughts. That's why it's important to get rest, adequate sleep, treating your body and your health right, okay, so that you can remain in a higher state of frequency, a higher level of vibration, okay. Wow, you have the sun here as well, okay, so this is a time of going to be a great success and joy, okay, so the sun also is illuminating, okay, something or someone, okay, saying to make a better choice about the people whom you associate with, okay, or maybe you've seen something has been illuminated about a group or a person here that could have caused some sort of conflict in the past, could have been the cause of you having to juggle some sort of situation in your life, could have been the cause of some sort of unnecessary fear, worry, or strife, okay. And so with the sun here being here, you're gaining some sort of clarity and insight onto who or what could have been keeping you in a karmic cycle as well. Or some sort of illumination has been brought to someone with questionable motives, okay? So yeah, you've been given some sort of truth and clarity and understanding and insight into a situation or a person, and you're deciding to move away from that person, to cut all ties with that person. All right, so you could be the Emperor. Yeah, you're emotionally moving on from conflict, from drama, from somebody who was, this is the Emperor, okay? So yeah, you could be this Emperor, and you could very well now have some sort of clarity, insight about a person, people, things, or situations that was keeping you in conflict, that was keeping you entrapped, stuck, okay, unable to move forward. But you're deciding to move on, okay? You're seeking more from life, okay, than what you're experiencing. For many of you at this time, you're going on a spiritual quest. You're choosing to make life changes, okay, a change in priorities. For some of you, you could be possibly even leaving home, okay, leaving behind something or someone that no longer serves your higher purpose, okay. I'm definitely talking to an emperor, okay, someone who uses logic, someone who has an organization or a kingdom, okay, who rules over, okay, someone who takes charge of a situation, okay, accepts a leadership role, okay, who is structured and disciplined, okay. Yeah, with the world is at the bottom, okay. So yeah, somebody is definitely closing out a karmic cycle and moving on from people, places, and things that was holding them back, even addictions, okay. So you're seeing somebody here has finally saw the truth of the situation and decided to take action, all right, to make changes in their life for the betterment of themselves, become the best version of themselves, to step into their leadership role, to step into their power, okay. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And underneath the world was the Two of Cups. So as someone does this, they are being offered a cup of love. They may be offering someone a cup of love, or the divine spirit may be bringing in a soulmate, because they have finally closed out a karmic cycle, put something to rest. Okay? So we're going to move into the romance oracles and get, because that Two of Cups did sneak a peek out here, okay? We're going to see what messages the romance oracle have for the collective. This is the second time Spirit has decided to use this. Like, there are some decks that I've never used in my readings because I was like, I don't know if anybody would take these seriously, but obviously Spirit do. Spirit's like, look here, you gonna use this deck, okay? Whether you want to or not, you're going to talk to the collective. Okay. So what messages do you have, Divine Spirit, for the collective from the romance angels? Okay. So getting to know each other. So with this soulmate, because soulmate was right behind the world card. Okay. So I can't even see. It was behind the world card. It was a soulmate connection. Okay. So you could be getting ready to deal with someone. Someone could be coming in and y'all are getting to know each other. Okay. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? So this is definitely going to be a time of y'all getting to know one another, learning strengths and weakness, with like, don't like, all that good stuff that comes, okay? This is saying, Spirit said, give your relationship a chance, okay? Work on your partnership, all right? Nothing is ever easy, okay? So you or the other person could be healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? So you could have had, this person could have had traumatic childhood experiences dealing with parents. You could have had childhood issues, wounds dealing with your parents, okay? And that is something that both or one of you is having to overcome in order to experience a healthy, bountiful relationship, okay? What else, Divine Spirit? What else? What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Okay. Keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? So you can have different culture beliefs. You can come from different cultures, okay? Different religions, okay? It may not be the usual type of what you normally go for, okay? All right? For many of you, you're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you two together. That's why that soulmate card was there, because for many of you, you're coming in alignment with someone who is going to help you on your life purpose or be a part of your life journey, okay? Your love is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. That's why you have had to go through so much. You have had to experience so much. It's because divine timing was at play. Both parties, you and the other person, had lessons that you needed to learn, issues that you needed to heal, karmic cycles that you needed to close out, okay? Bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So you may or may not want to do that, but okay. Okay, you deserve love, okay? You are lovable. You are more than enough, okay? So you definitely deserve this love that is coming in. And it said this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? All right, so give yourself a chance. Give this relationship, this partnership, okay? It was worth waiting for. Give it a chance, okay? If it was worth waiting for, give it a chance, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move in and see what does the angels and ancestors have to say about this, okay? What does your angels and ancestors have to say about this reading thus far? What is the advice of the angels and ancestors for the collective in regards to this reading thus far? What is the advice of the angels and ancestors in regards to this reading thus far, okay? What messages do you have to help the collective on their spiritual journey tonight? Okay, so arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So at this moment, okay, this is, you need to envision a golden circle of light surrounding you, okay, calling in on your angels, Archangel Michael, or whomever that you worship, or whomever it is you pray to, asking for them to shield you, to strengthen your psychic protection, even wearing amulets, okay? Taking spiritual baths, cleansing your energy field. All those good things play a part in keeping your energy clean and protecting yourself, okay? You can even draw a circle around you, okay? Step inside that circle of salt and creating a protective barrier, okay? What else, ancestors? Angels and ancestors, what other insight, okay? Take note of intuitive messages. For some of you, you are receiving downloads. You're needing to trust your intuition and the messages that you are receiving during this time, okay? All right, trust in the unknown, Father Sky. All right, so definitely there are things hidden that you may not understand, that you may not see. However, your faith, your trust in Father Sky and the divine creator and the divine spirit is going to help you get through this period in your life, this change, okay? This is also asking you to be prayerful, to make sure you're showing gratitude, respect, and you're honoring, you're spending time with the divine spirit, you're spending time with God, whomever it is that you serve. You're creating a sacred space in order to make sure you're honoring the force that is responsible for this journey, for helping you get through your journey, okay, that is assisting you in your journey, okay? But this is just having trust, okay? Stand your ground, okay? What stand your ground here? Trust in higher forces and learn from spiritual experiences, okay? So for many of you, you're learning how to speak up. You're learning how to stand in your truth. You're learning how to speak out against injustices, okay? You are using your throat chakra to speak up and express some sort of truth here. So many of you are learning how to defend yourself, okay? Maybe you've been kept quiet. Maybe you've never been comfortable with sharing parts of yourself or sharing your story. Or maybe you just, you've always been like the people pleaser and you've never like stood up for yourself, and now you're finally finding the strength and the courage to say no, okay? Or to move in a new direction, okay? For many of you, there is a higher force at work in your life, okay? Things that you may not quite understand or see clearly, okay? But this is trust in the unknown, trust in the forces that can't be seen. Even if you can't see it, trust that it is there. Trust that you are being guided and you are being helped, okay? And trusting in higher forces is just trusting in something greater than yourself. Understanding that there is something that we are all a part of, a greater cosmic force that is guiding our lives, okay? So many of you are just being called to have faith that the journey and the voyage that you're on is leading you onto the path that you're meant to be, You're where you are supposed to be, when you are supposed to be, doing exactly what you're meant to be doing in the moment. There are ascended masters here that want to work with you, that want you to assist you, all right? And you accept their help by simply taking up the materials that they have left behind and to study them and study to show yourself approved, or to learn from the ascended masters who have come before you on this journey, that have taught from some sort of perspective about this spiritual journey that you are now on. Okay, so you do have ascended masters working with you or wanting to assist you here. Take charge with authority. This card comes out a lot, okay? So take charge of your life. Take control. Take back your authority. Take control of whatever you felt that you lost, okay? So when something happens that keeps us stuck, stagnant, unable to move forward, or feeling that lowers our vibration, okay, it takes us out of our element, and then we become the bystander instead of the one who leads, the one who guides. For many of you, you are a spiritual leader, you are a spiritual teacher, okay? You are meant to be doing something that is helping the collective, okay? That is helping other people find their path, their way forward, okay? Because you've gone through certain experiences, you're able to show other people how to take control of their life, how to step into their authority, how to go on their healing journey, okay? Maybe you can't necessarily tell them how to do it all, but you can guide them in a certain direction and allow the person to find the truth for themselves, okay? You can't always hand every answer to someone, but you can guide them through the darkness, all right, so that they can find their own light along the way, okay? Sometimes we have to fumble around in the darkness until we turn on our own switch, our own light, and realize that, we have the ability to save ourselves, okay? That's why God gives us all of these tools, these resources, all right? This knowledge, these gifts, is so that we are able to find the strength to dig deep and to find what we're capable of, okay? Spirit already knows what we're capable of because He's already written our story. Our story is already told. It's already in the book of life. He knows what we're capable of, but He's waiting for us to realize what we're capable of, all right? Connect with your emotions. So this is definitely a time to go within, to seek out what your heart truly desires, what it's really feeling, what it's really needing, okay? What are you needing, okay? What are your emotions telling you? What are you feeling, okay? Why are you feeling that way? What is causing you to feel that way? What do you need to release? What do you need to express? What do you need to say, okay? All those things you can ask yourself when it comes to connecting with your emotions. Connecting with the most vulnerable part of you and allowing yourself to be emotionally available. Okay, so for many of you during this lunar eclipse, you may have new gifts, new spiritual insights that are manifesting or unfolding, and Spirit is asking you to go within. Your angels and ancestors is asking you to go within to show more of those gifts, to unveil more of those gifts, all right, so that you can step into your life purpose, your life journey, however that looks, okay? Many of you have gifts and talents that you're not even aware of, that Spirit is waiting for you to awaken to a light to, so that you can put these gifts and talents into use, into helping the conscious collective raise their vibration and to heal, okay? And these gifts come in many different forms, shapes, sizes, ideas, okay? It's not restricted to just one way of being, thinking, or living. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move into, I'm going to get some shamanic healing messages now, okay? What are some of the shamanic healing messages for this reading, Spirit? What healing insight can be offered for the collective tonight for this reading? What healing insight will be most helpful for the collective for this read? What healing insight will be most beneficial, helpful for this reading? Okay, so we have abundance. So for many of you, you are stepping into some form of abundance, okay? Spiritual abundance, financial abundance, love and abundance, okay? Whatever it is that you deem to be experienced in an abundance. For many of you, this is an abundance of time as well, an abundance of peace. Okay, so whatever it is that your soul needs more of, that craves more of, is what you'll be receiving abundance in to help you on your life journey, your life path, life understanding. Use discernment, okay? And many times your third eye is awakening, so you're definitely being asked to use your intuition and be discerning of people, places, situations that are now going to come into your life, okay? As you tap into this abundance, as you're being blessed with this abundance, you are going to meet other obstacles, meet people, okay, that are going to challenge you, challenge your authority, that's going to challenge your gifts, your way of living, your way of thought, your way of life, okay? So use your discerning on who you allow to come into and be a part of this abundance that you are being blessed with, okay? Spirit will show you grounding. So one of the ways you can do that, you can be shown, is to spend time out in nature, get grounded in your emotions, all right? Make sure you don't have too much excess in reserve of energy, that you have just the right amount of portion that will help you tap into whatever resources necessary, okay, to help you on your spiritual journey. And over excess of energy can almost manifest into a nervous energy, okay? Having too much of a good thing is also bad, so remember everything in moderation, okay? Tiger's Eye can also, if you find yourself always in your mind and thinking, Tiger's Eye is also a good way to keep you grounded here, okay, as well. Oh, hi. Hi. Ouch. Oh. Hi. Okay. Struggle. Okay, so for many of you, maybe you struggle getting grounded as well. Maybe you struggle with meditating. Maybe you struggle, maybe you're kind of struggling with something, struggling with your emotions, struggling to understand your emotions, okay, or struggling to get in touch and in tune with your emotions. And one of the easiest way you can do that maybe is spend time, take a bath, okay, or spend confirmation, or spend time outside near water. Maybe even go fishing, maybe even go canoeing, go boating, doing something that will allow you to just be in the flow, a natural flow or a natural state of mind, okay? So you need to do something that allows you to get out of your mind, to get out of your way, or to allow you to tap into what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, even what brings you sadness, that allow you, what do you need to release that's keeping you blocked from being able to be in the flow of life, okay? What are you struggling with? What are you struggling to release or to open up with? Okay, past. For some people, you're struggling with the past. For some people, you're struggling how to stay in the present moment. You're struggling with being here now, okay? And the best way to tackle that is to remember to go slow and steady, okay? So this journey is not a race, okay? Hi. 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 What's the matter? What's the matter, Queen Pie? What's the matter? I love you. I love you. I love you. It's too late to go outdoors. It's a whole nother day. You go out in the morning. You go eat. You go eat. Okay? But this journey is slow and steady. Be patient with yourself and understand that everything will unfold according to when it's supposed to unfold, okay? Insights will be revealed when they're meant to. Things will take off. Things will happen exactly when they are meant to, okay? So work diligently, work persistently, work consistently, okay? Rest when it's necessary, do when it's necessary, and understand that, yes, hi. Hi, handsome. Hi, come here. Come here. Come to mama. Come to mama. No, Okay. You lay down. Go lay down. Okay. All right. So remember, you can't change the past, and you can't really do anything about the future, but you can affect the present moment by being present and visualizing. Okay. Picture the life that you desire in the present moment. Picture you living in that life in the present moment. Picture that relationship that you desire, you being in that relationship in the present moment. Okay. Remember, abundance is something that happens now, not tomorrow, now. Okay, so you have to live in that mindset. You have to live in that state of insight. Take your time and be patient with yourself, and right as you, because during this time you're you're receiving some sort of healing energy, some sort of insight, some sort of guidance that will help you on your spiritual journey. Okay. You sitting right on my cards. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move into the crystal spirit. I'm gonna pull a crystal card. What crystal will be most beneficial here for the collective? What will be most beneficial to help them heal? Okay, or to deal with this struggle, or what crystal will help them remain present and focused in the now? Okay, what crystal will help them focus and be present here now? What crystal will be most beneficial for the collective for this reading? Dang, that flew way off. So we have aquamarine and pink sapphire flipped out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the card for that. Okay, the reading material for number 44, which is 8, and aquamarine, which is 7. You could be seeing 88, you could be 7. You could be seeing 7s, okay? So that can be significant for someone. I think pink sapphire came out before y'all for a different reading, maybe 2 or 3 readings ago. All right, so what's going to be helpful in this healing process is forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, and soothing the heart. Have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink sapphire spirit's message to you is that not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment, you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It is time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm, and that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced, for you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from your past and soothe your heart, is an awesome superpower. Pink sapphire spirit is here as a reminder that you can do the work, that walking through the forge of fire and letting go of the pain will make you as strong as steel going forward. You will persist, and as you embrace the wisdom you have earned, find the power to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Positive things are to come, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in this process of healing, acceptance, and forgiveness. Embrace your healing power for now, says Pink Sapphire Spirit, and that means turning inward instead of concerning yourself with others at this time. Let go of any urge to go over all that went wrong to relive the past. You deserve to feel joy, confidence, and faith. So do so. You must let go of the old stories and release the pain that is no longer serving you. Sometimes it lingers, so if you feel it coming up, let yourself experience it on its way out of you. Have a good cry, vent, get all that energy out of you, and then fill yourself up with the love and acceptance you deserve. Coming to you courtesy of the love bearer, the conscious universe. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here to remind you that you are all you need to be. You are whole and beautiful, and the conscious universe knows how very strong you are. So now we're going to get into aquamarine. Enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. More than ever, it's easy to get lost in a flood of information. While remaining focused and on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated, Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified, and you are poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the good of all. Crystals can be found when looking carefully at a big rock formation or layer of earth. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention, and you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath and be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before, first one at a time and then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by the conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and aquamarine spirit has come to show you the way. Alright, so for the relationship messages, slow down and look carefully, for there are details that need your time. This is the message of aquamarine spirit, which can help you become crystal clear both in communicating your needs and in understanding those of others. Old patterns may cause you to overlook new information, material that could give you important insights into your relationship and assist you in making the right choice for yourself. Trust what you notice. If you're feeling a sense of deja vu when it comes to your relationship, it is the conscious universe calling you to learn the lesson of aquamarine. Be discerning and observant, and you will surely make decisions that are for the highest good of all. Okay? So I hope that has been insightful and helpful. Okay? Now I'm going to move into a card of activation so you can receive what activation will be most beneficial tonight for the collective. What activation will be most beneficial for this reading and for the collective tonight, Spirit? What activation will be most beneficial and helpful for the collective? So we have communication. Oh, wow. Can't make this up. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart. I said that, y'all. In the last reading, I said that. Both incoming and outgoing through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Remember, people will always try and put their perceptions, their opinions, their ideas, and their beliefs onto you. But as long as you stay true to yourself and run all that information through your heart center, okay, you will know what is your truth and what is not your truth, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and move into the Sacred Rebels Oracle, okay? What messages do you have for the collective coming from this? Just fell out immediately. Pandora's gift. I'm assuming I'm going to take that one because it literally just hopped out of the deck. I didn't even get a chance, y'all. So Pandora's gift, number 45. There is a mythic woman much aligned throughout history whose name means all gifted. Pandora lives within us as a curious nature yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions, and in doing so triggers the process that brings the answers. Sometimes it's through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to the places that seem like the end of our world, and yet all is not lost. Even now, the light within you is stirring for new revelation, new life, and new adventure. Pandora is all gifted and all giving. Her presence invites you to forego your belief in judgment. Now is the time to surrender the misplaced guilt that you may have brought upon yourself for another, some terrible happening. It is time to let go of the shame-based belief in punishment. This is a belief that you deserve to be brought to task over any perceived imperfection, or that your natural human journey somehow renders you inadequate. Pandora frees the soul from such torment. This is her gift. The human journey necessarily involves learning through experience. There is no shame in your learning process. Pandora's presence is the sign of a new time, a time to swap the notion of inherent shame for the acceptance of inherent divinity. From this moment on, how unstoppable you shall become. Sacred rebellion is happening within your soul as a powerful uprising toward liberation. You are breaking free from the weighty criticisms of the world, from the power games that bore you senseless, and from the insanity of sacrilegious priorities in this world. Dare to disobey anything and everything that is not divine. Pandora is the leader of your soul revolution. She defies the vicious judgments of history and all that has been said about her. She shrugs off misery, despair, and the weight of the world, to recognize that she is the bearer of the true and beautiful light of peace, comfort, hope, and reassurance. With her oracle comes the realization that you too are a divinely defined believer and hope, who shall cast off the works of anyone who seeks to torment you. As this shift takes place, you shall dare to look within your own being and find the light. You are being put on divine notice from the sacred feminine that there is a talent and ability within you that needs to be acknowledged. There is a worthy seed of something beautiful and necessary within you. If you choose to develop and express this seed step by step, it will become an extraordinary light in your life and in the world. So poke your tongue out at the naysayers and turn your attention to the bright hope within. You were born to strut your soul stuff. The healing process of this card is begin by grounding your attention in the here and now. Be here now, away from daily distractions and your own thoughts. This process will take you beyond intellect and into the purely intuitive knowing encoded in the divine light of your soul. Sit or stand comfortably and relax. Place your hands at your heart and close your eyes for a few moments. When you are ready, you can lower your hands and say the following aloud. My heart light is unmasked from shame, fear, and doubt. Those that seek to torment me are unequivocally uninvited now. I bow only before divine truth, light, and love. All is summarily dismissed. If you would like to add the dramatic flair of some hissing, yelling, tongue poking, or some other, I respect your right to live as you choose, but you aren't welcome in my soul, so get lost action, feel free. Then take a moment to imagine, feel, visualize, or intend that you are breathing divine light in and out through your heart. As you breathe this light, anything that is not for your highest good flies out of your heart, out the front, the back, and the sides, and the light simply grows and grows. Relax as you do this. It is so natural for the heart to amplify divine light. It is a way that the soul breathes. When you are ready, say the following aloud. I give the true divine beloved permission to guide me into the fulfillment of my sacred gifts, talents, and destiny. May all that was originally intended for me be released into being and protected throughout divine protection, grace, and my own free will. So be it. Place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head. You have completed your healing process. And that, ladies and gentlemen, oh wait, I have one more. I have one more card. The universe has your back, okay? This is going to be your affirmation, okay? This is going to be your final night affirmation for this reading, okay? These cards, these healing messages are saying exactly what the main messages are, okay? It's just reaffirming everything, okay? When I lean towards love, I am led. When I lean towards love, I am led. That's beautiful. When I lean towards love, I am led. So make that your daily mantra, okay? And ponder. That's something that you can ponder on, or it could be a journal entry as well. What does that mean to you? When I lean towards love, I am led, okay? And with that being said, y'all, I really appreciate you joining me for this reading. If this resonated with you, if you found this insightful or helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Help me reach more people in the collective to help them on their spiritual journey. All right, with that being said, y'all, peace, love, and light.